A proposal in Thailand allowing freehold land ownership to foreigners continues to gain traction. The Center for Economic Situation Administration tentatively approved a series of measures designed to stimulate overseas investment. In addition to being able to own land on a freehold basis, qualified foreign investors would be granted long-stay visas for up to 10 years and enjoy personal income tax of 17% on local earnings. That being said, the proposal remains some way off from becoming reality. The Center for Economic Situation Administration still needs to speak with several Thai agencies about just how these measures would be implemented and what laws would need amending. Should it eventually be approved, there are a few questions regarding Thailand allowing freehold land ownership to foreigners that need to be addressed. Here are the three most pressing ones. There are already a number of foreigners who have either leased the land or own it through a Thai company. One answer to this question would be to provide this group with the option to convert their ownership into freehold providing they meet certain criteria. However, this would be far easier said than done. Thailand allowing freehold land ownership to foreigners would undoubtedly alienate many leaseholders who would have likely waited had they known a change was coming. Even if a pathway to convert ownership was created, some people in lease agreements would find themselves stuck, either unable to meet the criteria or dealing with a landowner uninterested in selling. If we're being completely honest here, those currently owning a leasehold property in Thailand shouldn't get their hopes up that this will change anything about their current situation. Some experts aren't convinced that these sweeping changes would actually benefit the Thailand real estate market as a whole. For example, the Real Estate Information Center has called for more targeted measures to encourage overseas property investment. They have proposed giving individual projects the right to increase their foreign ownership threshold. Another concern is that the government has set unrealistic requirements that would hamstring this proposal from the start. To put it bluntly, freehold foreign ownership of land can't benefit Thailand if no one is interested. Obviously, the situation is fluid, but the current proposal as it stands may not be attractive enough to draw in more property investment, and if that's the case, then it's not going to benefit the Thailand real estate market. Even if foreign freehold ownership of land in Thailand is approved, it will need to be successfully implemented, which is a fairly enormous obstacle in and of itself. In 2014, the Thai government unveiled a 10 million baht investment visa program to encourage capital inflows into the country. The program was designed to stimulate the property and bond markets while providing international investors with an incentive to consider a higher level of investment. This program provided foreigners who purchased 10 million baht in condominium units or other assets with a one-year visa that could be extended annually for as long as they held on to that investment. What's more, the investor's family were also eligible to receive visas under this program. Unfortunately, the visa was never successfully implemented, with there never being any clear guidelines on where and how to apply. While some did manage to receive the 10 million baht condominium investment visa, many others did not despite meeting all of the qualifications. Thailand allowing freehold land ownership to foreigners only matters if the program is backed by a clear and concise application process. It's vital everyone be on the same page if this program is to in fact work. To stay up to date on this and everything else interesting happening in Asia, be sure to like this video and subscribe. For Interesting Asia, I'm Cheyenne Hollis.